Shannon, you're just not that sharp. Shannon Sharpe. Boy. This little 19-year-old girl, she said this motherfucker smooth the fuck up. Text messages, phone calls. $25,000 per cheek. That's an expensive butt. That's an expensive ass right there. $25,000 per cheek. Here in Las Vegas, the going rate is about $375. $25,000 per cheek. Well, that must be lined with gold. Shannon, you're just not that sharp. ESPN let him go, you know, the little mouse. Disney owns ESPN, so that's why they had to let him go, because, you know, they're a good, clean, upstanding company. Wink, wink, freak motherfuckers. Anyway, the rat with the gloves don't want no fingerprints left anywhere, so they had to let him. You should have listened to Monique.
Let me tell you what my baby need. He need him an old fat gal who can bake good cakes. You don't need no 26-year-old girl. You don't need no 36-year-old girl. This is your auntie talking to you. Take your old ass and get you an old bitch out there that can love you old.
Told you to stop dating them young white. Should listen to Cat Williams.
Get with a white woman because I was scared she might have me running down the street like Jonathan Majors.
There you go. Come on, Cat.
Not because I didn't like white women. I think white women are as great as any other women. But I'm not gonna act like I'm not scared of them. I have a reason to be scared. You could be Kang the Conqueror, and they could take your rabbit ass down in 2 weekends.
No. But you just a hard-head motherfucker. You got football head, see? You've been busted in the head too many times. You should have wore a helmet, you helmet head motherfucker. I done said this joke a long time ago. I'ma say it again. Rich niggas and white women don't go together. There's a long track record. OJ, his white woman, still had problems to the day he died. Tiger Woods married one, and she left with damn near $500 million. Tiger way better than me. That'd have been a on my watch. Ain't a on earth worth $500 million. I don't think y'all heard me, smelled me, or felt me. Let me reiterate this statement one more again for you. There ain't a on earth worth $500 million. Now, it might be some $375 pussies. $500 million, I'd have took that fishing. That's why billionaires have yachts. What happened to her? She fell overboard. Them great white sharks chewed her white ass up. How come they didn't bite you? Because the shark is racist. That's why they call them great white sharks. They only eat white people. You don't believe me? Interview the shark. How come you didn't bite those?
I don't eat dark meat. It's tough. They fight back.
I lost a lot of teeth that way. Bill Cosby was potentially in jail for life for 73 of the oldest, ugliest white women I have ever seen. Tight end. Tight end, like that tight end. Played the right position, boy. Tight end. Like that tight end. You can catch that football. But now you done caught a case. Play your position, I said. You like to play in your position. They done made a doll of the and a little white you know what I mean? He can join his hero, LeBron James. These Barbie doll ass niggas. Lakers in 5. Oh, yeah, they lost. Lakers in 5. They lost. And you lost your job. I'm just saying. I know I shouldn't be kicking a man when he's down, but what better time? He's a big motherfucker. I gotta wait till he fall down. Then I should kick the shit out of him. Make no sense. Don't kick a man when he down. Well, when else you supposed to kick a motherfucker? When they down. Looks like I owe Shannon an apology. This motherfucker's far from, at least in this live issue. I don't know if he did it to squash the rumors or what, but he's laying pipe. He's laying pipe. Her name is Michelle. We all know that, and she's a Hummer. And that sound like he was possessed. You need to clear your throat before you start next time. So yeah, I'd like to send an apology to Shannon Sharpe. Salute. That's the way you're supposed to do it. I don't know if I know Michelle was enjoying herself, but I don't know if Mickey Mouse is gonna like it, cause you know I know you down with the Disney, that rat. Cause anything that big ain't a mouse. So that rat, I hope you're able to keep your job, bruh. Cause you was just fucking. So I don't. Disney think they should be okay with you a grown woman. So yeah. Matter of fact, motherfucker got fired from Nickelodeon.
And Club Shay Shay. Yeah, Shay Shay. Yeah. I don't give a nigga. That sitting there with them ass pants on, with his balls all over the cat's face. And you remember the cat kept looking the other way. You can tell how that drink, nigga. He kept on saying, now, cat.
Alright, so I don't know when this beef started, but I know it probably began around the time when Cat Williams went on Shannon Sharpe's show, right? Because a lot of comedians did not like that Shannon Sharpe was providing a platform for Cat Williams to get at a lot of other comedians and celebrities. Okay, and I know that Eddie Griffin is well connected with a number of those celebrities that Cat Williams went at. Particularly, I believe, Cedric the Entertainer. Right? I don't know about Kevin Hart, but I think him and Cedric are around the same age, and they came up in the comedy game around the same time. So, Steve Harvey as well, they weren't too fond about what Shannon did. And a lot of them came out publicly and said that. I think part of the reason why Eddie Griffin started getting at him was for that reason. And then Shannon Sharpe went on his show and started calling out some comedians who were getting at him and saying, I think he said something about them running out of jokes and whatnot. And he directed at Eddie Griffin. So Eddie Griffin obviously didn't like that and just sat back. This is one of those situations where you're trying to get your get back and it just falls in your lap. Because right now, Shannon Sharpe is kind of like the laughing stock of the whole world with what happened to him. Ruining his career and ruining the new contract that he's going to get for $100 million. Right? This is like historical. A historical L, I should say, when it comes to losing that bag. So that's why Eddie Griffin's getting at him. And do I think it's going to stop? I don't think it's going to stop. And Shannon obviously not going to come back. He's not in the place to come back and attack anybody. Even though many months ago, we saw he was ready to clap back at anybody. But right now, he needs to worry about his family, himself, and his career. So that's about it. So until next time.